For more details and free downloads, please visit suprememastertv.com/NWN. And for full channel listings, suprememastertv.com/worldwide.
Be vegan. Make peace. Do good deeds. Heaven, Godspeed.
We sincerely thank all the reporters, journalists, photographers, camera persons, individuals, groups, companies everywhere in the world for all your contributions of news that inform and bring hope to the people from both human and animal kingdoms as well as countless other beings, thus uplifting the atmosphere of our planet. May heaven bless your noble endeavors and protect you always, especially while on challenging duty.
Join us for a moment to give thanks for our magnificent cosmos. With radiant stars in the night sky, blessing our splendid little planet with their brilliance from afar. We are like a tiny speck encompassed by the creativeness of the universe. Surrounded by billions of glorious galaxies, all interwoven together by the thread of universal love. May we always rejoice and be forever grateful for our place in the cosmos.
Be vegan. Remember your noble origin.
Upon receiving news of being accepted into a spiritual path with a living enlightened master, your friend on Christmas Island will surely say, "Today is the best day of my life. My name is Suzanne." The sustaining power of divine love is a great comfort to us all. Jewel of the Sea, Christmas Island commends you for your devoted efforts to merge inwardly with the soul-cleansing heavenly melodies. May you be ever graced with faith and direct knowledge of the divine.
In Guinea-Bissau, the ethnic Fulani people offer a respectful greeting with Jam Niwala, meaning peace on you in their native Fulani language. My name is Amadou. The perfect power of a living enlightened master is a true shield of life. The exuberant residents of Guinea-Bissau congratulate you on your spiritual safety in the Master's benevolent guidance. May your days be filled with the virtue and peace of Allah's love and blessings. Welcome to Noteworthy News, peaceful news for a united world.
Peaceful news for a connected world. Supreme Master Television brings you relevant news from around our beautiful planet 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Our programs can be viewed online at suprememastertv.com as well as on YouTube and iOS or Android apps.
For full channel listings, please visit suprememastertv.com/worldwide. New Supreme Master Television outlets.
We are delighted to announce Supreme Master Television is now also available in Brazil on Box Brazil Channel 213, in Peru, in La Convención, Calca, Paucartambo, Urubamba, Anta, Cusco, Paruro, Acomayo, Canchis, Quispi-Canchi, Chumbivilcas, Espinal, and Arequipa, on Impeccable Cable TV Digital Channel 51.2, as well as in Arequipa, Lambayeque, Chiclayo, Piura, Tumbes, and Trujillo on My Fiber Digital Channel 31.3.
Supreme Master Television is available all around the globe, broadcasting on worldwide satellites across Canada, Mexico, and the United States on Galaxy 19 KU band at 97.0 degrees west, across Australia and New Zealand on Optus D2 KU band at 152 degrees east, across South and Southeast Asia on ABS2 Southern Beam KU band at 75.0 degrees east, across North Africa and the Middle East on Eutelsat 7W MENA Beam KU band at 7.0 degrees west or NowSat position, across East Asia on APSTAR 7 KU band at 76.5 degrees east, across Russia and surrounding areas on Yamal 401 KU band at 90 degrees east, across the Middle East on Yasat 1 East Beam KU band at 52.5 degrees east, in Sub-Saharan Africa and Europe on Intelsat 20 KU band at 68.5 degrees east, in Central and South Americas as well as Mexico on Hispasat 30W-6 KU band at 30 degrees west, in Canada, Joy TV on Telus Satellite TV, in Inner Mongolia Autonomous Region, Buryatia, Russia, and throughout Mongolia on D-Dish Satellite TV on Channel 211, throughout the United States on Glory Star Satellite TV Channel 909, also in Canada, Bell TV Canada, as well as locally on numerous cable and IPTV networks. Please search by postcode at joytv.ca/channel-finder for full channel listings, and Faith TV. Please search by postcode at faithtelevision.ca for your local channel listings. Plus, in Mongolia on National Cable Television and in Erdenet City, Darkhan, and Ulaanbaatar on Univision Cable TV, and throughout Lebanon on Channel 111 on Cablevision. For full frequency information, please visit suprememastertv.com/satellite. Additionally, Supreme Master Television is available on media streaming television services worldwide in more than 232 countries, territories, and regions via Apple TV, LG Smart TVs, and Roku Streaming TV, in 111 countries on Amazon Fire TV, in 144 countries via Android-based TV systems, in 198 countries on Samsung Smart TVs, in 195 countries on Viewed-enabled TVs and set-top boxes, and in 198 countries on Pizzazz TV, PeerTube TV, Limix World TV, and Zingo TV, on shortwave radio in Sub-Saharan Africa, Europe, North Africa, and the Middle East on 15770 kHz, in South and Central Americas on 5800 kHz, in Central and Eastern United States plus Canada, Bermuda, Greenland, and Iceland on 9395 kHz, in the Western United States, Western Canada, and Mexico on 5950 kHz, and in Central, South, Southeast, and Western Asia on 7570 kHz, and on podcasts on audible.com, Google Podcasts, iTunes, SoundCloud, Spotify, and more. Supreme Master Television is also available in African communities worldwide on Habali TV, in Bolivia on Rec TV, in Potosi on UHF Channel 75, Kotap Channel 71, and Tigo Ogar Channel 15. In Sucre on Cotes, Analog Channel 40, Digital Channel 141. In La Paz on Cotel, Digital Channel 13.2. In Yayagua on Reflejos, CATV Channel 25. In Ujuni on TV Frontera Channel 45. In Villa Zone on Cotevi Channel 5. In Tupizza on Channel Coop Tupizza. In Beni Department on Trinidad TV, Lochtel, Channel 70 and 19. In Brazil on Channel 14 on MaxCloud TV, Channel 211 on CDN TV, Channel 811 on Brazil Play Spain, and on Sol TV, as well as in Mato Grosso do Sul on Channel 94, on Lignet de Cuiaba, and in Campos dos Goitacazes, Rio de Janeiro on UAU Net, in Morro da Liberdade, Villa Buruti, Colonia Oliveira Machado, Aparecida, Petropolis, and the Industrial District on Mega LPTVS, Channel 98, in the state of Amazonas on TV1 and nationwide on MaxCloud TV, Channel 215, in Cambodia, Laos, and Thailand on Malamar TV Network, in Cameroon in Bamenda, Buea, Douala, Kribi, Kumba, Limbe, Tico, and Yaoundé on Southwest Communication, in Colombia, in Pasto, Channel 95 on Click HD, in Cachancipa, Channel 98 on APG, in Huasca, Channel 23 on APG, in Quindío on Legon Communications, CNC Quindío, Channel 2, in Medellin, Buena Vista, Sucre, Cordoba, Mompox, Bolivar Department, Santa Ana, Magdalena Department, on Cosespu TV and Vivo TV, Channels 2 and 9, and in Bolivar and Cartagena on Telebolivar. In India on Airtel, DD Direct, Dish TV, Reliance, and Tata Sky on Sadna TV, as well as Jio and all cable networks. In Indonesia, in Batam, Channel 10 on Baralang Vision TV, on Bintan Island, Channel 24 on Baralang TV Cable. In Korea on Kakao TV and Naver TV. Throughout the Middle East and Greece on Zap TV. In Nepal and India, Clear TV, Dish Home, Miro TV, Sim TV, and Sky TV on Bhakti Darshan TV. In Peru, on Asiri TV, in Aguatilla and Chapin on Teleamigos, in Ancash on DKR, in Cañete on Cable Cañete, in Cerro de Pasco on Andina TV, in Cusco on Incatel, in Huancayo on Cable Red, in Lima on Cable Visión, Cable Peru, Super Cable, Servicable, Cable Laser, Cable Mix, in Puno and Juliaca on RTP, also in Puno on Poderosa TV, on El Canal de las Estrellas and Cable Mas. In Tanzania, in Arusha, Dar es Salaam, Dodoma, Mbeya, Morogoro, Moshi, Mwanza, Tanga, and Zanzibar on Channel 921 on CTV. In Trinidad and Tobago on Airlink Communications. Throughout Uganda on YOTV. In the United Kingdom on Connected Freeview and EETV Box via Vision TV, FreeSat and Sky on Islesat TV. In the United States on Jinico Faith TV, Simul TV, as well as on Public Access TV. In California on Midpen Media Center, BCM TV, KMVT, KOCT, CMAP TV, Access Sacramento, Comcast, SF Commons, Korea TV, KSAR, and Pasadena Media. In New York on Brick TV, MNN, PATV Long Island, QPTV, and White Plains PATV. In Washington, D.C. on DC TV. We have multiple more channels which are not announced here due to lack of space and time. Please log on for your choices and areas, as we might also have more new channels anytime. For full channel listings, please visit suprememastertv.com/worldwide. Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nos programas offrent plusieurs langues. Veuillez visiter suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nuestros programas ofrecen varios idiomas. Visite suprememastertv.com/schedule.
番組は多言語放送です。放送予定は suprememastertv.com/schedule。
Also, be sure to follow us on our socials: YouTube, Facebook, Getter, Instagram, LinkedIn, Nico Nico, Pinterest, Reddit, TikTok, Truth Social, Tumblr, Twitter, and VK in multiple languages by searching Supreme Master TV.
In today's news, Netherlands increases assistance for refugees in Jordan. Chinese government strengthens hospital facilities in COVID surge. USA scientists announce important achievement in nuclear fusion. Sierra Leone receives additional funding for rice self-sufficiency project. 13-year-old from France wins Junior Eurovision 2022 contest. Europe's largest plant-based foods industry expo held in London, UK. And United States government passes law to protect big cat people. All this and more on Supreme Master Television, your constructive global TV channel.
Netherlands provides further help for refugees in Jordan. The Netherlands has confirmed a donation of 14 million euros to the United Nations Refugee Agency, or UNHCR, in Jordan to assist 31,400 vulnerable refugee families with their urgent needs. These include coping with the rising cost of living, such as paying for food, electricity bills, and housing. The allocation will also allow UNHCR to continue its cash assistance initiative to support refugees' precarious household economies. Furthermore, the Netherlands is an important contributor to the UN's and World Bank's Prospect Partnership Program, where refugees and vulnerable Jordanian citizens receive support in such areas as education and employment. The Netherlands is a recipient of 2 Shining World Leadership Awards for Humanitarianism and Shining World Leadership Award for Compassion, as well as a laureate of Shining World Leadership Awards for Animal Protection, Compassion, Earth Guardian, and Humanitarianism. Our chorus of appreciation, the Government of the Netherlands and UNHCR. We are touched by your continued kindness to people in need. May all refugees and citizens residing in Jordan be safeguarded and cared for in heaven's shelter.
China increases hospital units to cope with rising COVID cases. As China decided to partly transition away from its zero-COVID strategy, the new surge in infection rate prompted the nation's provinces to strengthen hospital capacities, including adding COVID units, treatment drugs, and medical staff. The previous zero-virus policy involved mass testing, strict lockdowns, travel restrictions, and quarantine. Recently, Shanxi province has dedicated 22,000 hospital beds for COVID and anticipates expanding its intensive care units by 20%. Similar measures are expected to be carried out in other cities. China's current tally of over 363,000 coronavirus cases is 50% more than in October last year. In one day, 10,815 new cases were reported, though these counts may be understated since mandatory COVID testing in the country ended in early December. We are grateful, caring frontline hospital workers. May Buddha's grace enlighten all leaders and citizens to take compassionate actions to permanently reverse disasters and save lives.
Vegan, goodbye loneliness. Hello to new friends.
Up next, United States scientists reach milestone in developing nuclear fusion. Let's just take a little time to convey our appreciation to Optus for giving us the opportunity for Supreme Master Television to be on its channel list on Optus D2 KU band, broadcasting across Australia and New Zealand. We'll be right back with more rejuvenating news on Supreme Master Television.
For more details and free downloads, please visit suprememastertv.com/NWN, and for full channel listings, suprememastertv.com/worldwide.
Hi, selfless friends. It's me, Louis, a vegan chef from the lowland Street Tenric Kingdom. It's wonderful to live my life surrounded by luscious nature. The feeling is just amazing. However, the very important thing is to protect our ecosystems by following the earth-supporting plant-based way. Here is a little cooking tip for you. Next time you're hungry and want a tasty snack to enjoy at work, don't go for the unhealthy options in the vending machine. Try roasted chickpeas instead. They are packed full of proteins and are simply delicious. First, preheat your oven to 204 degrees Celsius and open up a 440-gram can of chickpeas and rinse and drain them. Next, blot them dry and mix them with a tablespoon or 15 milliliters of olive oil. Sprinkle in some salt and disperse the chickpeas on a baking sheet. Put them in the oven for 20 to 30 minutes or until they are crispy and golden. Trust me, you won't regret savoring this delectable snack. Thank you for tuning in, and much love for being veg and going green to save the planet for all humans and us all co-inhabitants alike. Now, the weather around the world.
Nuclear fusion advances as potential energy source. Researchers at the Lawrence Livermore National Laboratory in California, USA, have made history in generating more energy in a nuclear fusion experiment that it took to produce. This is the culmination of 60 years of global efforts. Nuclear fusion involves merging pairs of light atoms together, a process which releases vast amounts of clean energy and creates minimal waste and no greenhouse gases without the risk of a nuclear accident. The experiment required a temperature of 100 million degrees Celsius and extreme pressure, producing 3.15 megajoules of fusion energy from an input of 2.05 megajoules. Our admiration, scientists at Lawrence Livermore National Laboratory, for your significant and promising accomplishment. In celestial blessings, may all humanity follow an elevated and virtuous way of living to reach even higher advancements and global abundance.
Sierra Leone welcomes support for food cultivation endeavor. The African Development Fund, or AFDB, has announced a $12 million grant to provide extra assistance for the Rice Agro-Industrial Cluster project in Sierra Leone. This contribution will address the funding gap in the Rice Self-Sufficiency Initiative, which has cost almost $37 million since 2021. Apart from helping the nation move away from its rice production deficiency, the project includes the creation of jobs for rural families and supporting the consumption of locally grown rice. In response to the global food crisis caused by the Russian invasion of Ukraine, AFDB confirmed an additional grant of $1.92 million in July 2022 to increase Sierra Leone's food production. Our sincere thanks, African Development Fund, for your generous assistance. We pray that beautiful Sierra Leone and her noble citizens always thrive and prosper in Allah's merciful gaze.
French teenager wins Eurovision Junior 2022 musical competition. Lissandro, a 13-year-old youngster from France, triumphed at the event held in Yerevan, Armenia, by singing Oh Maman. The venue hosted contestants 9 to 14 years of age from 16 nations. The soulful singer garnered the top votes from judges, whereas television viewers across 170 countries conferred him on third place. This talented youth, who can sing in 5 languages, has honed his musical interest from age 5 and trained under French singer Jennifer Bartoli. The song O Maman was penned specifically for Lissandro. Competitors from Armenia and Georgia reached the 2nd and 3rd place. Congratulations, Lissandro, for being awarded the top honours at the Junior Eurovision 2022 contest. Our felicitations to all the participants. In the nurturing guidance of the Providence, may all children be reared in a loving atmosphere to help them express their God-given potential.
Vegan, because we are not bloodthirsty savages.
Coming up, Europe's largest plant-based foods industry expo held in London, UK. We will just take some time now to remind ourselves that when we buy a vegan meal to ourselves, we can purchase an extra one to give away to someone else in need. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television for more celebrating news.
Warning: sensitive images.
For more details and free downloads, please visit suprememastertv.com/NWN. And for full channel listings, suprememastertv.com/worldwide.
Welcome back to Noteworthy News, beautiful news for an incredible world. United Kingdom hosts Europe's biggest vegan food industry exposition. The Plant-Based World Expo Europe was held in London, UK from November 30th to December 1st, 2022. As Europe's largest 100% plant-based business-to-business exposition, the 2-day event had conferences, thoughtful guest speakers, and culinary demos. An estimated 4,000 plus attendees eagerly explored the exhibition halls filled with representatives from 200 international vegan firms like Hong Kong-based Omni Foods, UK's vegan egg company, Oggs, Romanian startup Verdino Green Foods, Spanish vegan meat firm Hura Foods, and many more. Loving Hut Archway was present as well to introduce light vegan products from Taiwan, also known as Formosa, while offering delicious food samples. Participants, buyers, and investors had the opportunity to hear 60 speakers from the industry who shared the latest business insights and trends. Thank you, Plant-Based World Expo Europe, for promoting compassionate vegan businesses. In heaven's uplifting care, we pray for more such expositions like this to help lead the world in a sustainable direction.
United States government bans people from keeping big cat persons. The US Senate has unanimously approved a law that bans people from keeping members of the big cat kingdom, such as lion, tiger, and leopard individuals. The legislation forbids citizens from acquiring new big cat persons and requires them to register the ones they currently have. It also prohibits direct public contact with 6 types of feline folks to prevent them from being used to create income. Sanctuaries will be exempt from the laws. The bill was backed by animal people rights advocate Carol Baskin, founder of the Big Cat Rescue Sanctuary, who said she was thrilled by the new law. The United States is a recipient of 5 Shining World Leadership Awards for compassion, 3 Shining World Leadership Awards for good governance, 7 Shining World Leadership Awards for promoting healthy living, and Shining World Leadership Awards for good governor, justice, protection, and environmental protection, and a laureate of 24 Shining World Leadership Awards for compassion, 3 Shining World Leadership Awards for protection, 2 Shining World Leadership Awards for loving care, a Shining World Leadership Award for good governance, a Shining World Peace Leader Award, Shining World Caring Leadership Award, and Shining World Super Loving Care Leadership Award. Bravo, United States government, for your benevolent decision. Many thanks also to Carol Baskin and all other supporters. In heaven's mercy, may all laws safeguarding our animal people co-inhabitants be fully implemented as we respect the rights of all beings to a life of dignity and peace.
Now, it's time to give the floor to the joke of the day. This one's called Money is No Object.
Luis and his wife have twin boys in high school who are a handful and cause endless trouble. Honey, the twins are going to visit my parents for 3 days and are leaving today. Please remember to take the kids to the train station, but you don't have to accompany them to the platform because it's too expensive to buy the platform ticket.
Oh, it's okay, sweetheart. If it only costs me a few bucks to make absolutely sure they get on the train, then it's really worth it.
And now we have a hotline from Julia the Cadenet in the United Kingdom.
Myself and our charity, No to Dog Meat, are grateful recipients of the recent Shining World Compassion Award. Days after receiving the award, I learned I have breast cancer and must now let go of my body part in order to release this disease and let it go. In my work, I have seen the deep suffering of our beloved animal people being cruelly butchered at the slaughterhouse or even skinned on the roadside. The eyes of the poor souls we could not save tore into my heart, and even though we have saved thousands, I want to and will do more. This unexpected illness has now manifested, and I wish for the strength to let it go and change the hurt and anger that I feel for those I have witnessed hurting others into forgiveness and peace. My operation was on 28th of November in London, and I am reaching out with my heart to Supreme Master Ching Hai for her strength and compassion to pass through this time. With my respect and deep gratitude, Julia the Cadenet from the United Kingdom.
Compassionate Julia, we are very sorry to hear of your breast cancer diagnosis. You have magnanimously chosen to seek the path of forgiveness rather than holding on to the emotions of anger and pain. Those who harm animal people have truly forgotten who they are and need our compassion and guidance to remind them of their love within. We are praying that your procedure was successful and that you are recovering quickly. Please know that Master is with you in your time of need. May you and the charitable people of the UK always be embraced by heaven's beneficent love. Supreme Master TV Team. P.S. Master has these kind words for you. Tender-hearted Julia, it is truly difficult to comprehend a world such as this, where the beloved animal people, who bring us so much joy and many blessings, are so often treated with utter cruelty and disregard. I do understand your anger and deep sadness, as I too have cried countless tears for the suffering of our animal friends. There will soon come a time on earth when those who do not extend mercy to the animal persons may not receive it themselves. I pray that we can turn the hearts and minds of as many individuals as possible before this time comes. Lots of love to you for a speedy recovery, and thank you for continuing your uplifting work on behalf of the heaven-sent animal kingdom. Our association members will kindly be with you, lending prayers and loving support. Be in God's grace, my dear friend. May you and the generous people of Great Britain be ever protected in God's bountiful grace.
St. Jordan of Saxony tells us of St. Dominic that never did he even on his journeys eat meat or any dish cooked with meat, and he made his friars do the same. The Reverend Father Aloysius Roche, vegetarian.
We welcome your heartlines, stories, and all cute, loving animal people clips. Please send them via suprememastertv.com/heartline.
Pray for World Vegan in order to rescue our world and for lasting peace. Please join Supreme Master Ching Hai to sincerely meditate and or pray for World Vegan in order to rescue our world and for lasting peace every day at 9 p.m. Hong Kong time.
Make an alarm. Wherever you are, whatever you do, please stop for some moments to pray for World Vegan. With us, 9 to 10 p.m. Hong Kong time.
It's been a joy to spend time with you on Noteworthy News.
May celestial music elevate your heart and soul.
We sincerely thank all the reporters, journalists, photographers, camera persons, individuals, groups, companies everywhere in the world for all your contributions of news that inform and bring hope to the people from both human and animal kingdoms as well as countless other beings, thus uplifting the atmosphere of our planet. May heaven bless your noble endeavors and protect you always, especially while on challenging duty.
Be vegan, make peace, do good deeds, hell not reach.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/NWN.